Alan Shearer has brought to the full international. Descent and retaliation here as he jumped into Webb and in fact caught him with Cantona making 4. In this side, but here's the most senior, the substitute. Lineker is being forced to an international to fire the imagination. A formidable France returning to Wembley after an absence of 23 years. They're a major attraction, of course. Only 4 of the side who did England proud in Poland are in the team tonight. Chris Woods in goal, of course. The Forest defenders, Des Walker and Stuart Pearce, who is honoured. But Michel Platini has lost 3 of his regular team to injuries. So in goal, Gilles Rousset is chosen for only the 2nd time. Christian Perez is picked on the left of midfield. Of the England side have so much to prove. And Gary Lineker, who was last used by England as a substitute, incidentally, back in 1985. The conditions for this February friendly much better than last year. Swept wide to Shearer by Hirst. Thomas pumping into the centre. And England have a corner. 3 minutes gone. And Papin helping back, and Rob Jones going in tonight. And down goes Perez. And Cantona. France appealing for a hand used by England as they blocked. Has dropped in play. Thomas had to bend his run to get it. Headed on by Hirst. And it's Jones who has a chance here. Hernandez, who's hurt. Michel Platini. Before the draw was made for the European Championship, recognising that they could be put in the same group, which is what happened. It was an awkward challenge by Pearce. Not much more than that, but a free kick. Ball perhaps to be rolled onto his left foot, but it goes to Papin, who is such a student of the way he scores his goals. Blanc, and he's free. Christian Perez. The second cross with Pearce and Hirst trying to arrest his progress. And Papin gets up. Now Shearer. And that's Rousset's. Ron, I know a point you were making before we came on the air. Amoros has only scored once in the 76 internationals, but he's made space here to test Chris Woods, and in fact direct quite a sophisticated.
Once he gets to this point, actually, it looks quite a fair chance if he takes it one more.
Held up by Wright, but here's Amoros. Papin coming in, trying to get in front of Walker then. Oh, it's a stray one from Hirst. And it wasn't really punished by Anglomar, who had more time than he realised. 3 in the centre, Papin waiting on the edge as Perez. Up goes Casoni, the number 6. Oh, and Woods not exactly taken by surprise, but Perez against the odds going for the tight angle.
That's the interesting thing, is we've got a crowd scene of England defenders there, and you can see 1 or 2 blue shirts just in unmarked positions in the middle of goal.
After Nigel Clough had lost his way. Deschamps. Papin's in the middle. It's across the face of the goal safely for England. Frustrating for France. Nigel Clough will be relieved because he lost possession.
Yes, I mean, that's a good measured pass. That's their almost, I would guess, their best attempt of the match there. What did concern me there is Stuart Pearce just in picture there. I mean, I've got a theory about Pearce in a sweeper system. He's not entirely comfortable.
It's Casoni. 4 up for France. Amoros making it 5. It's well struck, but it's the kind of shot that Chris Woods would. Amoros with a gold watch as a souvenir. Here's Papin going in, and Wright went with him to be first to this one.
Yes, I must admit, when the ball was whipped in and I saw him getting in front of Wright.
If they could pull a goal out of the hat here, and there's no one better at doing that sort of thing than Pearce. But it didn't quite come off for Graham Taylor's captain.
I mean, it's a very good ball, and he's actually spotted his ex-colleague there who stole inside the French fullback.
Here's Jones against Deschamps, running Deschamps, and earning England a corner. For Arsenal, Clough with the corner, Rousset started to come, Wright got to it, and Shearer! Alan Shearer has brought to the full international his goal touch from the under-21s, and a great boost for England right on half-time. Spinning and scoring with some style.
Just for a minute, Martin, after Mark Wright heads this down, from the back we just see the number 10 shirt appear, and for a minute you would swear behind that was Gary Lineker, wouldn't you?
Give England thought and potential for the future. You can see how close to half-time it was, which gives Graham Taylor the chance. So it's 1-0 to England. Territorially, France supreme, but they're a goal behind. They now have a yellow card for Basile Boli. 4 up for France. Deschamps, Papin to the right. Here's Papin. And could have really taken it with a very firm grip as Papin tests out Woods under challenge from Walker. Here's little Didier Deschamps. Now Boli. It's a good try. He scored for Marseille on Saturday, but Papin, can he get this down? And following up was Eric Cantona. He was in at the outset of the move and he nearly rounded it off, but Papin was probing away then.
And there he...
Lineker, he's in, and he's put it wide by a matter of inches.
Yeah, well, you don't believe that. Gary Lineker certainly doesn't believe that, and I don't, because I would have put any money you like once it was in that position that has gone through a hole in the net or something. I was turning around and saying, well, there's 3 left to get, isn't there now?
Well, one of the senior citizens in this side, but here's the most senior, the substitute. Lineker is being forced wide. That won't put him off. In the end, it was going across the goal. That's a fine ball for Shearer. Lineker joined by Clough in the centre. It comes for Clough! And Lineker! Oh, and Lineker! 2-0. And whether he starts or whether he's a substitute, the outcome is still the same. There's still plenty of life left in Lineker.
Well, that's an excellent ball in from Shearer. Beautifully struck from Clough. He will have thought he scored. There goes Lineker. 1, 2. Nothing's going to stop him scoring.
And nothing, it seems, is going to stop him breaking Bobby Charlton's record.
But look at this. This is sheer power from the lad Shearer. You know, he's got his tail up after his goal. He's attacked the defence, gone strong, and the little bits and pieces that happened after it, well, full credit.
Committed performance here. It's a lead now. That's is it in? As Woods saved it on the line. It was Simba who rolled it against the post. This was very, very close indeed.
Yeah, Martin Keown, his first real mistake of the night. Ball's just edging in, hits the post, and then they all go.
Here, what we do have is another indication of the game going England's way, and Cazorni showing how France have been caught up in the competition as well. And he's getting a yellow card. Dissent and retaliation here as he jumped into Webb and in fact caught him with a trailing foot against France. The footballers are coming out on top as well, but not without a considerable fight here at Wembley.
He's at the back.
Papin! Offside.
That incident before, yeah, he's offside. As you say, it hasn't gone in anyway. It's similar to the...
Here's Cantona and Boli. The game has been stopped. Yes, I think that was what the referee blew for. A different goalkeeper for Michel Platini. Cantona making 4. Well, they'll be hoping at Ellen Road that he can drive his shots a bit nearer the target. But the scoreline tells it all.
Yes, he'll be encouraged. New players and new young strikers come in, and looks as if he's got an international career for a long time to come. And the other thing that will encourage him, Martin, is the fact that one of our biggest competitors in Europe, in Sweden, France, looks as if they don't have the teeth for a big competition.
Well, England have become the first country to beat France in almost 3 years. The goals from Shearer and from Lineker.